Billy Hatcher. I'm not sure if the actually. Let's see. No, they're
that
not
was
a
a good
piece of it.
game.
Yeah, they're not a piece of it on Sudden Alpha either. So it's a very very underrated LP.
I think someone did do Billy Hatcher actually.
There's definitely a Billy Hatcher LP out there. I don't know
There's
if it's
an
complete,
LP of every game.
There's probably like at least one or two.
There's
Like,
an LP of
ones.
every game.
But
Other than
It's just
that,
very underplayed.
Yeah.
it's under. It's
I never heard of it
underrated,
until
so-
I seen yours, Hunter. I never heard of it.
And then, yeah, so I basically, and then maybe every once in a while I'll do a 3D Sonic game because for some reason people seem to like those. I think it's because I beat the crap out of the cutscenes and basically everything about the game that makes it so
And
entertaining.
such.
Because for some reason, next to my Super Mario Galaxy Part 1, my second most Part 1 watched is actually Shadow the Hedgehog. Which is, it's weird. It's very weird. I don't know. See, people seem to, like, jump all over that game. Maybe it's because of the racist stereotype that black people always have guns. That was bad. I know.
That was perfect.
I deserve to be shot for that, but come on, think
You
about
should be
it.
shot.
it's a valid point.
Sega was making that on purpose. Anyways, so what is next? It is
Tenjin!
Okay, right. Everyone's going to think I'm actually insane when I tell you this, but okay, right. The way I decide my LPs is I have a very complex system with my OCD, my obsessive compulsive disorder, in which I need to do them in specific order. Now, there is some leeway within that, and it's all dependent on when the game was released, what console it was for, and how many letters there are in the name of the game.
What?
Oh my god.
I can't tell if he's lying.
I can't tell if he's lying. No,
I'm being
believe me. he's not
absolutely
lying.
100% serious here.
I believe it.
No, it sounds like an interesting formula.
Formula?
It's really annoying to work out. It really is, because what I want to do next
Letter.
is Earthbound, but Earthbound doesn't have enough letters in it, and it's not 2 words like Metro Prime is, so I can't do it.
Letters.
Oh,
Game. Release
my
date.
God.
Together, these ingredients make the perfect Let's Player. And it created Tenji Moop.
I don't know if perfect would be
No,
crippling
it was
OCD,
it was
but
it was
okay.
it was a
I'm waiting for the
reference.
person who just stands in front of a bookshelf, puts a blindfold on, and just kind of spins his hand around and picks a game.
I choose
That
this
ref-
one.
that thing I was making, it was a reference to the Powerpuff Girls.
You would.
What?
It was the intro to the Powerpuff Girls.
Only you would remember.
I got it. I got it.
I
Okay,
made fun of
okay,
it.
yeah, there, yeah, now
So
I
that's
get
what that sudden wave of masculinity was.
Yeah. uh, British people make all the best jokes. Moving on.
But of course they do. Anyways, are you done, Tenjin?
I should also probably throw in some sentimental crap about childhood, but the OCD thing's pretty much it.
Well said.
Okay.
Argon.
Alright, so basically what makes me want to play want an LP in game is one of two things. One is either I know the game like really well, like basically I know where everything is and how to do everything, like when to do it and stuff. Or it has some kind of special memory associated with it
That's kind
from
of
my
what NCS
childhood.
does.
No.
Oh.
Oh, puppy eyes.
Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and my first LP
Interesting.
technically was Ocarina of Time. That's
And
the
such.
first one I completed. But a long time ago.
Wait, didn't you also...
Wait, what?
Go first.
Okay. A long time ago, I posted like 3 videos of a Super Mario World LP. But then I like looked back on it, and I'm like, oh, this is shit, and I deleted it.
But didn't you
That's
also
pretty
do
much what
Gubble?
Yeah, I did Gubble.
So you
No-
technically have
no
2
one
Let's
knows
Plays
of
done.
That game.
But that's like one of
Yeah.
your most viewed, I think.
Yeah, I
It's
think
like
it
your
is.
second most viewed Let's Play.
Yeah, I haven't seen any other Let's Plays of it on.
Yeah, I've never heard of it until that.
Really, but
Sorry, what game?
Gubble?
Gubble.
Double.
I think it's for the
Double.
PlayStation.
Double.
That's not a
PlayStation.
game, that's just a noise.
Sound churches make.
Double whammy? No.
Gubble, gubble, gubble.
Gubble.
Okay. I think Ryan's next.
Yeah,
Wait. I want to announce something with you. If you search up Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2, it has more search results than Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, I seen that
Super Mario
picture. I
Galaxy-
seen that picture.
Super Mario Galaxy 2 has become the most overrated LP of all time.
I seen that picture that you
Wow.
posted on
Within-
Twitter.
Yes.
5
Yeah, but
months of
well,
its release.
it had Yoshi in it. That's
Ow.
why.
I
Wow.
quit the internet based on that information.
That's
Good job, Hunter.
I just lost faith in humanity.
Good
That's,
job.
that's
new-
disgusting.
just a newer
really just lost
generation
it
of
now?
games. They're just like, they're lost.
All right, go Ryan.
Alright, I think the way I choose a game is it's a game that I beat like a while back and then I took time off from playing it and I just want to go back to playing it, so I decided to just do a let's play of it because, I memorize it, but I just haven't played it in a long time. So I just wanted to go back to it, and so I let's play it.
Or the ROM just crashes on you.
Yeah, that happened before too.
Numerous amount of times.
Getting flashbacks of Big Dip Skex 2 LP.
All right. I guess we move on to the next topic thing about a game that you will never let's play. Mine, I would have to say Quake 2 for the Nintendo 64, because the first boss on easy mode took 2 hits to kill me, and it took like had the machine gun. It's like for those who don't know what Quake is, it's like a first-person shooter, I guess. And yeah, so I got this machine gun thing, and like it had like 500, or no, 500, like 300 bullets, right? And then I had 100 bullets left, and the first boss was still not dead, and it killed me in 2 hits. And plus, to get to the boss, you have to go over these lasers. If you step in the laser for like 10 seconds, you're dead. So I will never let's play that game as long as I am alive on this planet.
You're gonna look so stupid if someone's done that in like 5 parts.
Oh, God.
You know what's stupid about that game? You get a shotgun, then you get a super shotgun, then you get a super shotgun, and the super shotgun is no different than the super shotgun.
That's really confusing
That's
and pointless.
That is really.
Well, it is different. It's got
It's
another
a good
super in it.
it's a good game.
What
Just
makes it
it's
so super?
it's
The
a double
name,
it's a double
clearly.
barrel. It's a double barrel.
Yeah. Ah.
So the barrels are called super.
No, yeah, super bullets. I don't know. Ask the game developers. I think it was Rare who made the game. I
So
don't
for
know.
every barrel you add,
Rare.
it's more super.
Wait, what game is this again?
Quake
Break 2.
for the Nintendo 64.
The
Rare didn't make Quake 2. That would have been id.
yeah, would have been it.
Guessing he was trying to be a Doom clone.
Yeah, I think that's what
Well,
it is.
it made Doom and they made Wolfenstein, so Quake is just another one of their
Yeah,
FPSs.
I think it is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay attention to the game
To
developers.
the internet! I'm looking it up.
To the internet. Like the little Batman
Alright.
thing. Like the little Batman thing.
Alright,
To the internet.
Raster Productions.
Wow, you
What?
looked that up fast.
They did the N64 version, but Quake 2 is made by id.
Okay,
Yes.
that solves that problem.
And now to Donabelle's.
To me, honestly, I don't know if I'm lazy or not, but I haven't really thought about the games I would or would not play.
Well,
honestly.
but think of a
That's
game.
an
Think of a
honest
game that's
answer.
really, really bad that you'll never play. That you don't want to play ever again.
I don't know if I'm gonna get like the haters on me, but I would never play any banjo game.
You beast!
Haters gonna hate.
Haters.
Haters-
Shows a picture of Rapunzel swinging out of the tree with her hair. I love that picture. I just do.
could you?
How
I
could
played
you?
a banjo game,
I
seriously.
can see why you wouldn't want to play nuts and bolts, but
Yeah.
Obviously. Well, I don't know. I when I actually played the game, I wasn't really that into it, and
Well, I
when
can
I
see that, yeah.
actually found the Let's Play community, I was extremely surprised as to how popular it is. It's like, oh,
NCS. No, not NCS. Someone. I think it was.
Sephiron, I think.
No, I think it was the walkthrough that Calbrins did on Spiral Dragon, whatever the account was.
Spiral Mountain.
Yeah, Spiral Mountain. I think that's what made it popular because that has like 200,000 views or something like that on it.
Yeah.
I think he made it popular.
And it was next
Oh,
one.
really?
Whoa!
Old man Canadian John.
The Jonathan of Protons.
Oh, wow, what would I not LP?
Another Super Mario ROM hack.
Oh God.
You know what?
Ah.
Here's my stance on that, because I'm sure someone's wondering. They're overdone by everyone else now, and it's become
You
a
made
bunch
them
of Me
popular.
Too stuff.
You made him popular.
The funny thing is, I'm not the first person who started doing those.
Yeah, I know, but you
I
still made
get
him popular.
I guess.
Like
Nice.
I think you were probably the first person that a lot of people have seen do it. But like, even though you weren't the first person, but like I think a lot of people were the first person. You know what I mean? Like-
Yeah, I know. Copycat or first person like copied someone else who copied me or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I guess it just spread from you. Like everybody's like, "Hey, look at this guy flip out."
Yeah, the only
Wait,
one I
yeah.
really.
I want to try it.
Yeah, the only popular one I really see who still does that kind of thing is actually Rauco.
Raukau
And
is
he
actually
just-
the first person who did it. Raukau is the one
Ah.
I watch.
You know what I would
That's
love to see
interesting.
you do, John?
Hmm.
Even though you probably would never do it, I want to be the guy. I would love to see you do that.
No.
I want to be the guy is such a touchy
You
subject.
must get so many
We will
requests
not
on
go
that.
there.
Yeah.
We will not go
I
there.
get like a request a day for that game. I want to be the guy if it wasn't for the fact that my computers can't run it. It crashes all the time, so I haven't even beaten the game because I can't physically beat it.
Oh, that sucks. I
Oh,
bet you. I
that's
want to be
horrible.
guys nowhere near as tough as Quake 2 if you ever play it. I guarantee you.
Probably not. But
You know,
Now, for what- yeah.
Sorry. I just want to throw in one quick thing. If I ever do, I want to be the guy. I want it to be like a perfect playthrough, just to mess with people. I don't want to like. I don't. I'm not gonna film myself.
Oh,
myself
you know
dying
what would be
once.
funny
Just
if you
do it
like take
without
someone
no
else's
commentary.
you take someone else's video and then you just put your own commentary to it.
Exactly.
That would be hilarious.
Speed run.
Yes.
Like a super speed run, and then people be like, "You're speeding this up and editing." No, I'm just that good. I've had enough experience. I've had enough experience with ROM hacks that only give me a 100-second time limit. I can do. I want to be the guy, no problem. In like 10 seconds. It's like the whole game in 10 seconds done, like super spit up. And you're like, oh hey guys, Proton John here. We're gonna do. I'm gonna be the guy. All right, let's start this. Boo, we're done. Okay, thanks, bye.
Like, what's all the hype about? That
It's
was
like-
easy. You
It's
guys
like, okay,
suck.
thanks, bye. This game was easy. It's done. No more asking.
All right, now, but what's the real game you ever want to LP ever?
There's only one game I legitimately hate, and that I will never probably ever play again. It's the only game I've ever rented and returned as a kid, and that was Aiden Chronicles: The First Mage for the N64.
I've
Oh.
heard of that one.
I've seen it. Yeah.
It was I was enjoying it at first because it was a Dungeons and Dragons style RPG, it's a Western RPG, and I had never played one of those before.
Yeah.
And then I got into the fight system where everyone was missing, and the fight took about a half hour, and I'm like, no.
no.
Like this was like a fight
No.
against like rats in like the forest, and it was raining. No one could move anywhere, and everyone was missing, including the enemies.
Oh my god.
What a twist!
It was
fail.
so bad. It's the only game I've ever returned back from a rental, and back then rentals were like stupid expensive. So like that was a big thing for me. I've hated that game since.
Wow. It's harsh.
Yankee.
Yank.
You're a
Okay,
Yankee.
there's- Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there is not only one game that I would never LP, but there's actually two that I would either never play or LP, and that has to be Super Paper Mario and Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I just don't know why.
Hunter's probably insulted.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. I can understand why.
You-
I
Why
can
did
understand
you've
why.
done-
stray away from the previous two games so much and just ruin the freaking...
I
Like,
agree.
I don't know how they would butcher it that
Yeah.
badly.
It's not
Like,
that bad.
Banjo
It's
is
just
disappointing.
completely off.
Like, yeah, I thought Super Paper Mario was bad until I saw like your Let's Play of it, Hunter, because I'd never actually seen the full game like done. So-
I am surprised how popular that LP is.
Well, because
I don't know
I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people want Chugga to do it, one of it, because he's done the other two. But like,
Yeah.
but like I was saying, how you would be insulted because you have Let's Played Super Paper Mario, and
it's okay, man.
and you've played Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts all the way through. So, yeah.
No, I can understand why somebody wouldn't want to LP either of those. After all, they're like
Well-
total like deserters of their previous installments.
Super
so.
Paper Mario,
I
it
don't
would have been
understand
good.
how they even came up with Nuts and Bolts. Like, it's just so...
Yeah, Nuts and Bolts
opposite from what
sucks,
they-
It's
but,
called
like-
Microsoft wants to make Rare evil.
But yeah,
I
but
can
like
understand that more than
Yeah.
Super Paper
Um,
Mario.
Super
Why
Paper
did
Mario-
Super Paper Mario not even follow like the previous two? That was
well,
just,
like I kind of liked Super Paper Mario a little bit because I just didn't like how they did the partner system. I think like all of Luigi, like they should have made the third one Super
like, they
Paper
should've just
Luigi.
followed the
Super
second
Paper
game and
Luigi.
just made a third game. and
Yeah, like
had
they
a
should have
different
made
plot.
a
Yeah.
sequel to like the Thousand
Yeah.
Year Door of Super Paper
Well, luckily, they're
Luigi.
actually doing that on the 3DS.
No, like Super Paper Luigi,
Yes.
because you know how throughout the Thousand Year Door, Luigi has like different partners. You should have
He
made like
does
Super
nothing.
Luigi, Super Paper Luigi, and then have all those partners in
yeah,
that
like
game.
when you beat Galaxy, then you get to be Luigi. That could have been actually
Yeah.
a pretty promising game
Yeah.
if they weren't smart enough to come up with it. But
They probably never will. Watch they see this podcast and they're like, "Oh, let's make that Super Paper Luigi, the new game." Whee!
And now my turn.
Yes.
Let's see. There's, I have one other one, but the only two I can think of at the current time. I might think of another one in a couple of seconds. Two, I would like to not LP. Well, one, Final Fantasy 13, Reason being, I can't stand that game for one sole single reason. Where the fuck did the fanfare go? It's gone. I don't like. Oh, I don't. I'm sorry, Square. And now you screw up the translation and call Chocobos horse spurs. I'm sorry. Just no. Just no. No, I cannot accept you.